Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're at the greatest muscle car show on the planet, the Muscle Car and Corvette National in Rosemont, Illinois. Coming out to the show, and you'll see some great cars. I'm with Mike Charles. Mike and I met back in Pennsylvania, and we were looking forward to seeing this car here in Illinois. So let me grab this, and Mike, what did you bring today?
We brought a 1969 Dodge Daytona Charger. It's one of the 508 that were modified for racing out of the factory. It's fully prepared. It's a one owner. We're still the original owner of the car from 1969. It's a Hemi Orange Daytona with 9,147 miles on it.
Unbelievable. See, Darlene. Darlene, so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
And I just want to say now, this was your dad's car.
Yes.
He purchased this car new.
He did.
What was it like when Dad brings this car home?
Well, we knew right away it was special. He had longed for it and talked to a sales gentleman named Rocky from the Bridgeville, Pennsylvania car dealership. And so he and Mom went to look at it and decided they'd sleep on it. Next morning he pulled in the driveway with it, and it wasn't long before she was on board. We had the time of our lives driving around town in it.
You know, I mean, it's funny because this car creates an emotion one way or the other. People either love the look of this thing, which I am in the love the look of this thing. Other people are like, what the heck is that nose and that crazy wing? Where's your stance on this one?
You know, I think it's special and unique, and we know that he did too. And I knew it was when he stopped driving. So it has a little over 9,000 miles, and we're going to try to. We might keep it that way.
Yeah, we'll
I don't
keep
know.
it that way. Darlene actually drove the car to senior day in high school. And people joke about, I married the girl to get the car. But
there's worse things. But after we meet her, we know why you married the girl.
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Darlene, thanks for taking a moment with us, and I'm so glad to share your dad's car with people across the globe. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you so much for having us.
Step right alongside me. Now, the car's been refreshed, but it looks tremendous. Now, you said one owner. Share the story with me as we look around this car of this one. How does it one owner?
Many years ago at the 1969 Pittsburgh Auto Show, my father-in-law bought this car, drove it a little bit around town, burned off a couple sets of tires, and then it was parked for 40 years.
Parked for 40 years. Now, did he park it because he knew it was special, or how did that work out?
He parked it. It wasn't special at the time. It was just a good-looking car. He was an old-time hot rodder and just left it in the garage for all those years. I never had the opportunity to meet him because he passed away a few years before I met my wife. But we have taken this on as a labor of love for his car and our car.
So it keeps his memory alive. And this refresh on this car, this is a brand new Dodge Daytona Charger for all intents and purposes.
Yes, the car to start with was virtually untouched. Had a few nicks on it, and we did a full frame-off restoration.
Which you can see, I'll show you here. So let me just take the story here and let people pause where they may need be. That's tremendous.
What's great about the car is most all the rubber that's on the car, all the chrome, all still original, including the beautiful plaid trunk liner. Wow. Original jack and hardware never used.
That's amazing. Now, Mike, has this car been videoed before?
No, this is the first time we've had an opportunity to have it video.
So we waited until it came to Chicago.
Yes.
Let's take a look at, we'll shove that, please. Thank you so much. It just barely misses that too. Let's take a look at the front. We've got the turn signal marker lights in the hood, and the always impressive nose.
It still has the original 20 lug bolts.
Is that right?
From all the cars from the factory.
And you can see that in there.
Want the lid open?
Yeah, let's pull the lid open while we're up here. And there was no latch on this one.
No.
While you're feature that for just a second. Stand back there. Oh, that's just wonderful, isn't it? Now, Mike, are you driving this car at all or no?
No, this car is trailered everywhere it goes now.
Well, we are going to start it today.
Yes, we will.
That's just amazing.
The Daytona was the 2015 Mopar Columbus show, best of show.
Look at the rust on the exhaust manifolds. Wow. Alright, well, let's start it. We'll let it idle. While I'm up front, would you mind turning the headlights on?
No problem.
Do those marker lights behind the grill? Okay, I'll stay right here. That's cool. Keep those on for just a second, Mike. Wow, is that smooth? Hold on. Mike, give me a rev, please. Twist. Let me just look over your shoulder for one second. We're going to come into the interior. The 4-speed. How about for just a second? Let me just show people the interior. Please, thank you. Mike, this is my chance to jump in. No kidding.
Absolutely.
What a car. That's right. lights are on. Can we shut the hood? This is one smooth automobile.
Everything's still absolutely original. It was all refurbished and just cleaned up. Everything is still the same in the engine from the day it was born at the factory.
That's amazing. Let me make sure I'll grab that one. I want to make sure we don't scuff it. There we go.
Another ding.
I'll hold this until I'll put that there. Can we turn on the turn signal there for a second too? Not working. That's okay. Let's oh, it's working. Turn the other one on. I'm curious now. Try the other one. We'll get that working later. Let's drop those headlights. We'll turn that turn signal off and drop those headlights. Shut that off for just a moment. We'll talk for a second. Mike, now I know this car is an award winner. Give me a little background on that.
The first show that we were at were the 2015 Mopar Nationals in Columbus.
Yeah.
And we were in a Winged Warrior classification. And we won that. We were also judged at that show for our gold certificate, which is 97% authentic. And then we were honored and very surprised when we also won Best of Show at the Nationals. And the car has been to the Keeneland Concourse where it was judged against 17 other Winged Warriors. And we also won that category. We were very proud of that. And we also have picked up a couple Best of Shows in Florida at a few local shows.
So this is not just the bird, this is the eagle.
This is the eagle.
the super eagle, this Winged Warrior. What a great treat. Good to see you again. Thanks for bringing your Daytona out, and thanks for being on My Car Story.
Great, thank you.